Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this wonderful easy um, bracelet. This is not a macrame bracelet as you guys might think. The crochet cord necklace video that I have already uploaded in my channel, you guys must have seen that, and I told you guys that crochet thing can be done using using different cords, just not the embroidery floss, but also with the Chinese knotting cord. And I also said that I will make one with Chinese knotting cord. Here it is. This is what I made already, and I really like it a lot. As you guys can see, it's pretty cool. And so this is how it looks. I really like the way this turned out to be, and you can add any dangle you want. Even if you don't add a dangle, this will look like a bangle, right? Dangle bangle. Oh my god, I'm rhyming today, right? So this is what it is. It's pretty simple, the same way that I did. All you need is a crochet hook. Remember, these flowers are from Bargain Beatbox May subscription, and this lilac and this purple color combination is also from the Bargain Beatbox. These beads are, even though I'm not planning to use the beads, I'm planning to use this as well. So this is this butterfly that we got from the box, and I feel that this butterfly can be here and it'll look really pretty. So that's why I have chosen this, and I have chosen the colors as per our colors in the box. So the purple and the lilac, this is what I'm gonna use. Means it's like a violetish purple, I would say, but if I don't like, I can still change my color. That should not be a problem. And yeah, so whichever color you like. So this doesn't have to be worn separately. For example, you can just combine all three greens like this and then wear it. So simple elastic bracelet with the beads, and then wear it as a set, and it looks really pretty. So that's what I'm talking about. The chances, the opportunity is endless. And this is 0.8 millimeter Chinese knotting cord. That's what I used here. You can use 0.4, you can use point I mean 1 millimeter, whichever you have available in your stash you can use, depending upon that the thickness of the cord or the bracelet will be. So for example, you can use any crochet, not just any, I would say any, the crochet hook size. For this I think I used a 3 millimeter, but you can also use a 2 millimeter, 2.5, 3.5, anything. So this chain size depends upon your hook size, so keep that in mind. I used a 3.5 for the embroidery floss and the floss necklace, and then I didn't like 3.5 on this Chinese knotting cord, so I used the 3. I'm gonna use the 2.5. I think I used the 2.5, but I'm not so sure. So take the two cords, keep it in your spool. You don't have to, you know, cut it up. Take two strands together, wrap it around your fingers just like that. That's a loop, right? Just put your fingers through the loop and grab the working cord just like that. That's how we make a sliding knot in crochet. If you're not aware of that, I can show you guys one more time. I'll show with one cord so it's easier for you guys to grab. So take it and wrap it around your fingers just like that. So we are keeping it on top. Entire fingers is also fine. Just wrap it around once and then come back like this, crisscross. Okay, leave that there. Put your fingers through it and take the working cord, not the tail cord, the working cord, and just pull that through. That's the sliding knot. That means if this is a knot and if you pull it, it'll go away. That's the magic knot, whatever knot you want to call that. That's the knot. So we are going to do with the two cords. Just wrap it around. Okay, then grab the working cord through. You don't need a lot of cord per se, and you need at least 6 to 7 inches. And the loop also, you don't need a bigger loop, but the loop size need to be consistent, so just make sure of that. So what you're going to do is, there is 2 cords. Just take 1 cord and wrap it around. You can do either of the cord, that's totally up to you. So I'm going to wrap around the lighter color cord and then hold on to it, and then wrap the darker color cord, hold on to it. Now you have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, now you have this. Take the darker color cord, go on top from the front to the bottom of the loop, and now you have only 2, right? Take it and go through the 2. Okay, just like that. Wrap it around this from front to back. Okay, and then take this and pull through both the loop, so the loop size will be consistent. So now take it and then just make sure the loop size is consistent, because there is no give in the Chinese knotting cord, unlike the embroidery cord. So just make sure of that, and then wrap this cord around, and then take that cord and pull through, just like that. You have to repeat it. This cord has a tendency to actually twist a lot, so just keep that in mind. You will have to take care of that. Okay, shorten that loop, and now take this cord, wrap it around in the front, and then go ahead and see the loop has become big. So what I do is I just tighten that up, and now pull, wrap it around, pull through 2, wrap 1 cord from the front to the back, hold on to it, yarn over, pull through 2. This is like the chain stitch that we do in crochet. So let me show you guys that first of all. So in crochet we have the sliding knot, and then take this yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. That's a chain stitch. The same thing we are doing, except we have 2 cords. So just wrap this around. You don't have to wrap the extra cord around. Now take the extra cord and go from front to back, and then hold on to that. Now yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. That's all we are doing. Just a little modification of the chain stitch. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I am not so sure whether I can insert this, but we can try. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, wrap it around, and see how I'm holding everything in my finger, within my finger, pull through 2. So this is how the twist will look like. You have a pretty lavender color thing, right? See how it is it's getting twisted. That's how it normally does. For some reason, I don't know why, but it does. So as you go along, just untwist it, and then you can continue doing your yarn over, hold it between your finger and then pull through. If you think that this is big, then you can adjust it now. If you think it is big, then you can adjust it now. You couldn't, if you let it go, then you won't be able to. But then, so it's a practice, like how we crochet. This is an I-cord stitch, just that I am doing it with Chinese knotting cord rather than crochet cord or embroidery floss. So you can do this as a necklace, bracelet, however you want. Anklet will also be fine because this is a Chinese knotting cord. But anklet means like you cannot wear it every day. So whenever you go to a beach or something, you can wear it. Of course, come home and then wash it and dry it and store it properly. If you take care of that, then that will be good. Okay, so just make sure you untwist everything and then continue doing that. Yarn over, pull through two. 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 So I will finish making this. So we need 1 inch for the sliding clasp. So apart from that, this has to be exactly, I don't know how much this is, how long this is, maybe, yeah, just a little bit more. I'll finish this up and come back and show you guys the end of the project. So I finished making this. As you guys can see, this is how it looks, and I can measure this for you guys. It's about, say, 7 inches. Okay, little shy than 7 inches. So now what we are going to do here is we are going to take this, and I want the last one to be, the loop should be a little bit bigger. Take both the cords, yarn over and pull through. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to leave a tail thread of, you know, this much, exactly how much you started. You don't need that much, but it's better to have a little bit more than less. So cut it off and then just pull your needle out. Now it will tighten it up by itself. For extra security, I like to do an overhand knot with both the cords together and just tightening that knot up right where our braid ends. So let's see, before making a knot in the start, I want to see if I can fit the butterfly through. So take this and just go through that and see if it does go through or not. The moment of truth. If it does go through, then we can have it. If not, that's okay too. Maybe I should try with a thinner cord is what I feel, because it's pretty tight, it does. but it's pretty tight. That's okay. So now take these two cords and tie an overhand knot just before the start, just like that. Now you take these two cords, have this crisscrossed, 4 cords, just like that, and cut yourself. It doesn't have to be, I like to use a lighter color cord, but it doesn't have to be the lighter color cord. Any cord of 8 inches or so should be good enough. Okay, and take this and consider all 4 cords to be the center cord, and I'm going to do some macrame. This is a sliding knot, macrame square knot. So take the left cord, keep it in the form of a Q, take the rightmost cord, go on top of the left underneath all these 4 cords and through that loop that you have created, the P that you created, the Q you created, and then just pull the cords. And that is 1/2 of the square knot. Now take the right cord, keep it in a P format, just like that. Take the leftmost cord, go on top of that right cord, underneath and through that loop that we created, this one, right? And now you pull that tight. So this is a sliding knot. In the same pull I have done a couple of knots. I am intending to do the same here as well. Let me see where did I keep my sample, which is right here. So I just did 1 2 3 4 5, so 6 knots. 3 square knots is more than enough for this project. So you can do as I'm doing, or you can use your knotty do it all, or if you have a macrame board, you can pin this down and then do it however you want to be done. You can do it. There we go. 1 P and 1 Q consist of 1 square knot, so we are aiming to do at least 3. Just make sure your knot is nice and tidy. So for example, if you are working on this knot and you have some other important urgent work to do and you're away from your desk and you don't know where to start, look for the bumps on the side. The last knot, there is a bump here. That side is the one which we have to start with the P. Okay, the bump is on the other side. I would start with the Q. So that's how you would know if you left your project and went away to do some stuff and come back and then do it again. Okay, there we go. Maybe one more. There is 4 here. Let that be. Okay, once you have that, you're going to snip off this cord, leaving a short tail. Take your lighter. You can also use a thread burner, but the lighter is the best to use it. Melt that down and press it on the side. It'll be hot, so just be careful. You can also use your lighter to press on it. Okay, now we have two cords here. In the sample, what I did was I just made an overhand knot just like that. It looks fine, so I'm gonna do the same here as well. See how our cords are sliding through it. That's what we want. So now take these cords, go over. You can go through twice if you want to, or once is also fine. Let me just take the cord If you go through the loop twice, then the knot will be a little bit bulkier. That's about. There we go. And here too. So now that's an overhand knot. If you go one more time through the loop, you can use your pliers to do that for you, and kind of push the knot so that adjust it so that's pretty similar to where you want it to be. The knot didn't come out pretty. We can make it pretty. So I'm just going to take this off and do it one more time because I'm not happy with the way the knot has turned out. It's better to take it off completely and redo it rather than, you know, scrambling with it. It's pretty forgiving, the Chinese knotting cord. It's not like a beading thread or so wherein it's pretty hard to take it off the knots if it is there. So the Chinese knotting cord is very, very forgiving. And I'm not gonna be worried about the distance of the cord. Okay, now snip that off and snip that off as well. Again, take your lighter and melt it and push it against your lighter so that you don't get burnt. There we go. You can finish it at this point of time. You don't have to add a charm or so, but why not, right? You can just wear it like that. See, that will also look pretty. See that? But if you want, you can add, see this, such a pretty one. You can add a charm if you want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a charm. I mean, the flower is fine, ceramic bead is fine, like you can do whatever, like I mean, you can do this purple or these lilac beads and put a spacer in between. You can do that. You can do several things. Here we go. In a head pin, I added the flower bead first and the crackle bead next, and then I take this and bend it to 90 degrees. Just leave about 1/4 of an inch and cut it. Use your round nose pliers to make yourself a basic loop, just like so. Make sure the loop is closed completely. Now you need a jump ring to add it to here. So you can add directly to the one of the cord, but I really like to add a jump ring to it. Thicker gauge jump ring would be a good choice. You don't want the charm to fall off. So this is 18 gauge jump ring that I'm using. Open it up. I'm using a bent nose pliers and a twisted nose pliers to kind of twist and open my jump ring. Add the dangle that you have created, and also this. If you want it in a particular spot, you can just weave the thing in, but I just want to add the jump ring on top of this thing, so on the whole cord thingy. So here we go, back and forth. I have attached it. So how cool is that? You can either have just one or just a little bit more. So I really like the way this turned out to be, and you can do this as a necklace, you can wear it as a set, and this is one of the, I think, biggest it would be the trend of the friendship bracelet, I guess. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you do like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.